how pretty. It's almost 6 a.m. I just woke up here for a minute. I think I'm gonna get a little more rest yet. I had to show you. And it's gonna be another hot one today, up in the 90s. I am now using this little pot, a large cup of ice in it, and I'm using this cooling towel. Before, I dip it in the, well, of course it's all melted now, and I wrap this around my neck, and it really, really works. So there you are, trivia for the day. On down the road, hope you'll join me. It's gonna be a beautiful one. Check out my lunchtime / dinner view. Woo! Little breeze coming through here. It's 95. I'm gonna eat bean with bacon soup that I only put a half a can of water in, or a little less, and dip my chips in it, and have this white grape. It's not cold, but it's not hot either. For lunch, I've been working all day. It's about 3:30, so I don't know if I'm gonna get down the road today or not. I just don't know. I'm on a roll here right now, and when the creative is on the roll, I need to keep going. So, and I've got some good internet right now, where it was really, really spotty before. So we'll see. Gonna enjoy some lunch right now. A little too soupy, so I'm just dropping the chips in, a few at a time. Just for your little tip for the day. Beautiful evening. Still about 82 degrees. And this is my snack. It's almost 9 o'clock. The only other thing I ate today was a power bar and the bean dip that I showed you earlier. So we're having a little snack, watching the beautiful sky, and still working. I actually did 2 brand new videos today, and had a lot of uploading to do. Took hours and hours and hours. I love it. I'm a little, I guess, heat brain. So we're definitely headed out tomorrow. Probably gonna be in Kansas, I don't know, another day or 2. And then on our way to Colorado. Okay, this is from afar, but this is the first time I've seen just how much trash is collected. Look at this, one haul probably, one day. Wow. Bless him for what he does. Headed out here in a couple minutes for a full day of sightseeing. Woohoo! Over here is a very interesting board I wanted to show you about the trail. Purple Heart Trail in Kansas. Freedom isn't free. Wow. As we go through that right now. Interesting. Purple Heart Trail parallels the interstate highways and does not replace current names and tributes to individuals and organizations. Promotes principles of patriotism and dedication to duty and objective of respect for fraternalism, history, and education. And just a little bit more on the other side. I spent 2 full nights here, full day yesterday, probably worked 10 hours yesterday on channel videos, and here you have it. Beautiful. Much more to see today. This was my neighbor across the highway, rest area. in case you want a rest area hop. Before I head on down the road 49 miles to the plains, I wanted to see what my neighbor looked like over here. It's pretty much the same model, except that there's not as much farmland, prairie to look at. I mean, I was way down, but maybe over here there is. Let's do a little zip by here. A little drive by. How about that? Yep, same model. Just about the same size. Yeah, there are picnic areas, pavilions way down. So it gets bigger over here. And that guy's taking up my spot. Alrighty. Curious keeps me go-see doing. We've arrived. Such a pretty sign and a gorgeous, gorgeous day in the neighborhood. Can't wait to get out and go explore. Cool. 170 million acres. Been reduced by about 96%. It's Tallgrass Prairie found in the Flint Hills of Kansas and Oklahoma. Yeah, we're not going to be doing too much hiking today. It's almost 90. We're going to do a little sightseeing and some scenic drives today mostly. Guided tours, educational activities. Start at the visitor center, hike the Southwind Nature Trail, Fox Creek School. Yeah, I might do that. Beautiful painting here. Wow. That's gorgeous. I'm gonna go see if I can get a couple postcards for the sweet peas. I need 3. Oh, how fun is this? I saw a garden snake. So cool. It's a first. I love it. Interactive for the kids. I saw a baby bison. Ben was so scared, but we are so proud of his bravery. Rattlesnake, bunny snakes, super cool rocks. Look how cool, so much to read. Wow, we'll just go a little bit of loop around. The national parks employee came around and explained to me they've got all the different seasons here. Long, warm days of summer. Abundance on the prairie as the landscape explodes with life. Wow. That's a cool. Springtime. I love these 3D displays. They feel so lifelike. Just giving you a little snippet here. Don't want to make the video an hour-long show. You'll have to go do here on your own. We're going to go out and explore the prairie and do a little bit of a trail. Worth reading aloud here. American Indian is of the soil, whether it be the region of forests, plains, pueblos, or mesas. He fits into the landscape, for the hand that fashioned the continent also fashioned the man for his surroundings. He once grew as naturally as the wild sunflowers. He belongs just as the buffalo belonged. Wild parsley is one of the first prairie plants to bloom in the spring. Listen in the early morning for mating calls of the greater prairie chickens. So this is cool. like reading about this too. Fire has always influenced the prairie. Bolts of lightning striking drier parts of the prairie started the first fire thousands of years ago. Without fire, woody plants and invasive species would take over, decreasing the diversity of the prairie. American Indians observed the benefits of these fires and started burning too. American Indians called prairie fires red buffalo. Historically, large herds of grazers such as bison, elk, and pronghorn would move into recently burned areas. They were followed by predators such as wolves and coyotes. Fire today, still a large part of the culture, ranching tradition. I think I just skipped right over this. Actually showed you the species here. Look how fun. Reptiles. Yikes. Prairie king snake. Water babies. Midsummer temperatures in the tall grass can exceed 100 degrees. 35 miles of limestone fences. That's a lot of hiding space. They take refuge in the nooks and crannies between the rocks. Grazing. Highly adapted to grazing. July through October, cattle are rounded up or gathered by cowboys after gaining up to 3 pounds per day. Wow, the bison are back. 90 to 95% grasses is their diet. Other grazers, pocket gopher, lumber grasshopper, white-tailed deer, eastern cottontail. Grazing is good. Every American has the right, as part of his cultural heritage, to stand in grass as high as his head. Wow. Out the window, literally. In geology. There's something here for everyone and something new to learn. My goodness. Flint Hills Geology. And here you go, in a nutshell. Marshmallow clouds. I think I'm gonna have to start calling my puffies marshmallows.
Yeah, the lady that
Oh.
the guy up there was very knowledgeable.
Oh yeah, Eric's been
And winter.
Yeah, the ice house and all that stuff.
Isn't that interesting that he built those things here?
And solar.
I saw bison along the road. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. If you saw that video,
Forward thinking because
or if you've seen it yourself, even better.
in the middle of summer, this has
In your day, and joy in the journey.